Thank you so much for joining me here at A Lightworker's Journey for our monthly tarot card readings for the sign of Pisces for October 2015. This month I am using a Celtic cross spread, and I have also drawn 2 additional cards from the Doreen Virtues Mermaids and Dolphins deck, along with an additional card from the Archangel Michael deck as well. For the month of October, at the present moment, you drew the Four of Swords in reverse. Now, this could indicate a feeling of having mental blocks or a division of your ideas. This month, you could also feel as though you have some bouts of confusion and or a melancholy. Now, what's crossing you is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is a fear of criticism. This card could also indicate that sometimes you may have a highly changeable nature with a suspicious and narrow-minded outlook towards things that are new and or misunderstood. In the position of your recent past, you drew the Justice card, which indicates a strong need for fairness in life, a need for fairness and the idea that all life should be equal. As far as your future is concerned, or I guess I should say your near future, you drew the Chariot card, which is an excellent card, one of the best cards to have in this position, and it indicates a triumphant return from war. This card delivers a special message that through planning, hard work, self-control, and will, they are all the key ingredients needed to ensure your future success. Only you have the power in your hands, and only you can choose to use that power wisely and for your greatest benefit. You also drew another very, very positive card in the goals and aspirations sector. You drew the Star card. And with this card in this position, this is indicating to hold on to hope for the future. Positive change could take time, but it will happen for those of you who have faith. Now is the time to dream, to make plans for the future, and start doing the work to follow through with your visions. With this card in this position, you're told to ask yourself the following question. What steps do you need to complete to have a brighter future? Again, that question is, what steps do you need to complete? What steps do you need to complete to have a brighter future? Contemplate that question and start to complete those steps one by one for this month. In the position of your subconscious mind or underlying feelings, you drew the Temperance card, which indicates balance and patience, as they are the main keys with this card. Your advice for this month is the Seven of Wands in reverse. And in reverse, this card symbolizes indecision and retreat. Your advice would be to take charge of situations, to remain strong and have courage in the face of hardship this month. Your success will be achieved through sustained effort. For your external influences, you drew the Nine of Swords. There could be a possible disappointment from someone or a delay of something that was expected. You could also be suffering from anxiety, depression, or sleepless nights at this time. There could be some sort of illness due to the stress on your body. I would recommend doing perhaps 10 minutes of meditation each day, to set aside a special time to do this. and or maybe some yoga or exercise. To do a little bit of this every day to kind of lighten the load if this is your situation that you are currently going through. Now, in the position of your hopes and fears, you drew the Page of Swords in reverse. This card is indicating that you could have some fears surrounding unforeseen events and duality. There could also be a fear of becoming very hypocritical, cunning, or a undesirable person or a mean person with an inability to grasp reality. So that would qualify as a fear for you. In the position of your outcome, you have the Two of Swords as your outcome, and the Two of Swords is indicating a difficult decision that has to be made. This card also indicates clarity of thought, new beginnings, and new challenges. Your additional card that was drawn for you to go along with this Celtic Cross spread is the absolute happiest card in the deck, which is the Ten of Cups. This card symbolizes family happiness, blessings, love, and contentment. Beautiful, beautiful card. Now for your cards drawn from the Mermaids and Dolphins deck. You have the Break Free card, and this card reads, try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. You also pulled the Positive Energy card, and this card reads, surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. And you had an additional card fall out of the deck, and that card is the Let Yourself Receive card. This card reads, allow others to give you loving care, receive without guilt or apologies. And last but not least, your card from the Archangel Michael deck, extra special message, is the card that is also an excellent card. It is This is Your Life's Purpose card. And this card reads, Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. I thank you so much for joining me, and definitely tune in for next month's reading.